Good afternoon, everybody. I'm coming back with another TTM video for you guys today. So today I have 4 returns to share with you guys. Unfortunately, one of them is an RTS. And we all know how those really suck, but it's part of the TTM game. Before I get started, wanted to share with you guys a reminder that the Beckett group submission is due by the 26th. I have gotten a ton of requests. I think I'm well over 250 items so far, with many more coming in the mail. So this is probably going to be the biggest group sub I've ever done. It's going to be pretty big. So I've already started entering stuff for our order because I wanted to kind of get ahead of the game just because of the volume. But it is going to be fun seeing what comes back good, and hopefully everything comes back good. But of course, in an order this size, I'm assuming that there's something that's going to come back. Probably not, but it's going to be interesting. So if you're interested in the Beckett group sub, look back in my prior videos and you'll see the Beckett announcement. In this video, I also have a graded or a authenticated purchase for the 1990 Donruss set that I want to share with you guys as well. So got a few things kind of wanted to get out of the way so I can get this stuff put away and organized. So anyways, guys, let's get on with the TTMs first. Of course, I will start with the bad news. And if you guys watch my channel, you saw I did a short on it earlier, and that is the RTS on Doyle Alexander. So I just wanted to include this in this video for those that maybe didn't watch the short. I did try Doyle at this address in Arlington. I also took a chance and threw in a fee, maybe hoping that that would entice him to sign, but I couldn't even get the envelope opened from him. So says that he's not at this address. I don't know. You know, you can never be 100% sure. I have a feeling that that is the correct address, but Doyle is a tough one to get. Of course, I'm trying to get him for the 1990 Donruss set. And I have not seen a private signing or success from him in a long time. So I'm going to do some research and I'm going to see if I can come up with a unique address, maybe a unique way to try to get him and give it another shot. Because I'm getting down to the last handful of cards for the set. So I got to do what I got to do to try to get it. So we will try Doyle Alexander in another way, and hopefully we can get a success out of it. There's a few of them that I tried for the set that are hard to get, that I did some unique things with, and so I'm hoping that, you know, at least one of them comes back successful. You know, the idea is all of them, but realistically, I'm hoping at least one comes back. So getting on to our successes, we have a 2 of 2 success in 40 days coming out of Cleveland, Ohio, as I dropped it, but that's okay. We were able to get back former NBA basketball player Larry Nance Sr. So we got Mr. Nance on this 1993-94 Flair Ultra. You can see his autograph right there. I know it's a dark card, guys, but what can you do? It was readily available to me, and I wanted to send some basketball off, so I sent out the 93-94. And this one came back really good. I did ask for the inscription, and this is 93-94 Skybox. And so the fact that it has the white right here works out perfect. So you can see he signed it there and gave me a 3-time All-Star inscription. So I'm glad we got the inscription on this card. Turned out great. I believe that's Larry Nance going against Mookie Blaylock, if I'm not mistaken. I think that's Mookie when he was on the Hawks. So glad to get a basketball return back. I have sent out some basketball, so I'm hoping that those start to roll in here soon. Our next success is a 2 of 2 success in 44 days coming out of Phoenix, Arizona. And we were able to get back Mr. John Hiller, former pitcher of the Detroit Tigers. Now, I did ask Mr. Hiller if he would inscribe a 68 World Series champs, and he did that for me. You can see the back of the card here, 1978 tops. So we were able to get the 78 top signed by Mr. Hiller with that 68 World Series champs inscription right there. So that is pretty awesome. And then utilizing those Fleer stickers that Tyler sent us, we got a Detroit Tiger sticker signed by Mr. Hiller, if I can get it to focus. And he also included the 68 World Series inscription right there. So very good. Very good to see these stickers coming back. I don't know why we're having focusing issues here, but we will get that worked out. So got another Fleer sticker back. And our last success, guys, a 3 of 1 success in 23 days coming out of Denver, Colorado. This is someone that I've gotten RTS'd on before. We finally got an address that worked out good, but we didn't get our card back. So we finally got Mr. Don Cockroft, former Cleveland Brown. Got him back. You can see he inscribed the index card Browns 67 through 1980. Put 1,080 points. I mean, I think that meant 1,800 points, but I'm not sure. I sent him a old Topps card, I think from 78, and I didn't get the Topps card back. So we got the index card. He sent us like his little like advertisement for it looks like a book that he wrote. So we see him here kicking for the Browns. He signed it down there. Has his career right there. The Cardiac Kids. So we got that from Mr. Cockroft. And then last but not least, he signed my letter that I sent. So let me... I wanted to get him to inscribe 216 field goals. He didn't do that for me, but he could see Don Cockroft and Go Browns. So I thank him for signing. I'm glad that we finally got the RTS situation figured out, and I got an address that works. Of course, I post the addresses in my description so you guys could check that out. But the card that I sent didn't come back, so I think I'm done sending off to Mr. Cockroft. I don't think I'll try again, but glad that we were able to find an address that worked. So the last thing I want to share with you guys is a purchase for the 1990 Donruss set. This card I purchased has been slabbed by Beckett, has been authenticated by Beckett, and surprisingly is hard to find. I didn't realize how hard of an autograph he was to find. I guess especially if you're trying to be specific. But we were able to get Mr. Oral Hershiser. Looks like his last private signing was a few years ago. Doesn't really TTM at all. So I was running into brick wall after brick wall trying to find Oral Hershiser autograph. And this one popped up. I threw a best offer and they took it. And in my opinion, it was a heck of a deal. It wasn't much more than what it cost to get the card authenticated. I want to say I'm into it for $30 or $35, I think, which to me is a tremendous deal. So I have heard that Oral may be doing a private signing here very soon. Nothing's been announced. I did hear that he may be doing one. If he does, I'll probably be all over that anyways. But I'm glad to get the 1990 Donruss base card out of the way. I still need his MVP card, but we got the base card done. So tremendous pickup. I'm glad to get Oral Hershiser done for the set, at least for the base set. And that is all I got to share with you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like I said, the addresses I used for Mr. Nance, Mr. Hiller, and Mr. Cockroft will be in the description. Showed you guys the address not to use for Mr. Doyle Alexander, but like I said, we're gonna try something unique. If I can figure out through research some ways to try to maybe get in contact with him and see if I can't figure something out. I'm gonna be stubborn on this one, I think, so we're gonna see what we can make happen. So anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you guys all have a blessed evening. Remember, the group submission for Beckett deadline is March 26th, so if you want to get something in, please reach out as soon as possible. So as always, guys, hope you have a blessed evening. Until our next video, see ya.